I've been asked to make a little video on how to make a ribbon rose, and it's been years and years since I've made them, and I've just made one using seam binding, but I think it'd be a lot easier to use satin ribbon because this is really too soft. However, saying that, I have got myself a really lovely ribbon rose using this, but you've got to be prepared to have patience with this stuff, and if you know me at all, you know patience comes in rather a short order. So, would you like to see my attempt of a seam binding rose? There we are. That's my seam binding rose. And I really like it because it's got a more shabby feel to it than these neat looking roses you see, you know, that are all like prissy, you know, like pristine. And I think if this was actual silk, that I like ribbon roses that are made in silk, especially if they're vintage, because they crush nice. They still look gorgeously attractive when they're crushed, if they're silk. So, and I'm looking at this and I'm seeing something halfway there, and I kind of like it, but for the purposes of this video, I'm using seam binding because that's what I've got to hand. So this is about 1/2 inch seam binding, and the lady that requested this video wants to make them out of, what was it, 2mm ribbon. Hey Lynette, I wish you luck on that one. Because there's no way I'm going to use 2mm ribbon. 1/2 inch or not at all, I'm afraid. But you just apply the same principles to a 1/2 inch as you would to a 2mm. So there you go. Right, so with your ribbon, just fold it over so you get that. Alright, literally just fold it over. What is that, 45 degrees? Excuse the state of my nails, by the way. It's not dirt, it's paint. Again, if you know me, you know I love paint. So there you got it. Alright, so with your threaded needle, do a cast on in the lower corner of the folded part, and do your nice little anchor stitch. Now, I didn't fold it in the way that people who make ribbon roses do it. I didn't do it in the same way as them so much. I was a little bit more random because this is so soft and flimsy, and you can't, with this stuff, you can't get the same sort of bending with a satin ribbon. You can't do the same sort of thing with this as you can with satin ribbon. Sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. But doing it the way I'm doing it, you'll get something pretty close, and it, as I said earlier, it will look more shabby chic anyway, I feel. That's my opinion. So right, so we've got that now with the anchor stitch. Can you see? So, and your needle's threaded, just begin folding it round, keep going, until you get a nice looking centre, well, what will be the centre of your rose. And do a little turn. Did you see that? A little turn. And do a little stitch to catch it. Fold it round. Do another little catch. So that's your centre so far. I'm doing this for my dear friend Lynette. I wouldn't just do this for anybody, you know. But any of my dear friends, Nancy, Diana, Lynette, Kimmy B, you've only got to ask me for something and you know I'd drop everything and do it for you. Apart from make a cup of tea, because I'm lousy at making tea. Okay, so and because you see, look, I've got this wrinkled, I've not made it easy for myself. Oh, surprise, surprise. So now, make sure you've always got your thread towards you. It'll make life so much easier. So come up and twist. And just fold the bottom part of it around and catch it. And make sure you go through the bud in the centre as well. Catch it a couple of times. You might want to catch it round the back as well, because it'll be loose otherwise. So we're getting a nice little bud form. Thread to the front again and up, oops, sorry, up. Why am I apologising to the rose? Twist, and you might want to, oh no, wrong way. Twist again, and you see it's kind of gathered. When you're using this stuff, it's trial and error is the best, you know, like practice, practice, practice. Go around the back again. Do a catch stitch. And you'll find doing it sort of as random as I'm doing it, none of them will look the same. And you see I've got that little hood of ribbon there. Just catch that down. Don't need that poking out. So there we go. We're getting there. So up again. Bring it round and loosely. Don't have your ribbon tight. Thread to the front, pull it over to the right, and another catch. So each time you're forming a leaf, sorry, petal. And I'll go round with the thread towards the back. Do another catch. So you see, excuse me, I've not long had a Mars bar. Oops. Do love me Mars bar. Right, so we pull it up again. You see I keep pulling it up. Do a catch, stitch. There we go. And another one to secure it. and tease it round like that and catch it there. It's forming into a lovely little rose now. Just put another one there. The good thing is with this stuff is because it's soft and flimsy, it's more forgiving than a satin ribbon. So I feel it's worthy of using instead of satin. Right, despite what that looks like there, still just flip it up like that. Do a catch stitch. Oh no, my thread's pulling out. Do a catch stitch. Right. And loosely twist it round like so. And you see that there, just hold it in place. Don't worry about crushing it all because you can fanny about with that afterwards. So long as you've got your petals right. Right, now I'm going to come round the back again and secure that. Right, that's me done. So I'm going to cut that off now. Oh, I love these. So years ago when I used to make these, there wasn't such a thing as this soft seam binding, not that we was aware of in the UK anyway. So now that, you know, the internet's such a marvellous thing, and to be able to get hold of this stuff, well, I'm in heaven. So look, I've got 2 roses there, and I quite like how scruffy they are. They're not neat and tidy and all prissy. Do you see? Look at that. So Lynette and anybody else who's enjoyed watching this video, I hope you found that helpful. I would try and show you another ribbon rose tonight, the one I wanted to show you originally, but I am just too dog tired tonight. But I have enjoyed showing you these and making these tonight, and I will make some more out of this ribbon because I love it. I love the look of them. So thanks everybody for dropping by, and thumbs up and comment if you liked it. Thanks very much everybody, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. I'll be back real soon with another video. Bye bye.